My name is Ben Faricy, and this video, along with the others on our website, are here to teach you some questions to ask as you look at a new used vehicle for yourself. It's a big investment for you, anywhere from probably $5,000 to $30,000 and up. So you got to learn the right questions to ask. But what are those? Well, we've talked about accidents, we've talked about reconditioning, but let's talk about fluids. This is a 2007 Toyota Camry. It's a nice car. It's got 29,000 miles. Okay, so what kind of questions would you ask? It looks pretty new. Two things you can do when you look at the vehicle and talk to the dealer to find out what sort of condition the fluids or the guts of the vehicle are in. Let's take a look under the hood. Okay, you may be familiar with this. I'm not a mechanically inclined person myself, but there's a few things I've learned in the business, and we look at this when we look at cars that are being traded into us. And you should do that when you look at a vehicle, whether it's on our lot or somewhere else. First of all, pull the dipstick. A lot of times, what you'll probably see here is nothing. It's clear, it's clean, the oil's been changed, but one of the more important things to look at is there any burn marks on the dipstick? This is evidence of what they call blowback. It means the vehicle's probably been driven at high speeds for a long time, and engine oil's gotten so hot, it's caked on, blown back up onto the dipstick. Not a good thing. This is fresh, clean oil, and a dipstick that's been running for 30,000 miles and it's clean as a whistle. The other thing you want to look at is transmission fluid. This has 29,000 miles on it, just about to 30,000 miles. Usually that's an interval that the fluid ought to be changed. So pull the dipstick. Again, you got to get involved. Your fingers are going to get a little bit dirty, but you're spending a lot of money. Ask the right questions. This is transmission fluid. If you can see, it's pretty pink, which is pretty. You want to see that, okay? Give it a whiff. Try not to get any on your nose. It ought not smell burnt. If you smell burnt and it's real dark, almost like milk of magnesia, the fluid's bad and you may have a bigger issue on your hands. Ask these questions and then ask the dealer, what did they do to the vehicle? As we talked about in our previous video, we recondition our vehicles up to the same level of expectations that our service customers are recommended to. This one, for instance, at 29,000 miles, we service the transmission fluid, and we'll show you in the glove box through our receipt from our service department. If other dealers or private parties say, yeah, it's really been well taken care of, make them prove it to you. Take a look at the reconditioning report. If you don't get the answers that you like, come to our store. I guarantee you're going to get the right answers here. Call 636-1333 to make an appointment with one of our internet coordinators and do some of this digging on the cars on our lot. Thanks a lot for your time.